Okay, so in today's weigh off, we're doing the Superfly versus Vapor in terms of how much weight difference we have with having a collar or not having a collar. So for today's example, we've got the Vapor 14 and the Superfly 8. And then I've also got, just so we can look at two different generations, the Superfly 9 and Vapor 15. So see how they differ compared to generation, but more so the difference between having a collar on a Superfly and having a Mercurial with a low cut design, just to sort of show people the difference, if any. Okay, so let's do this generation first of Mercurial. So we're doing Vapor 14 and Superfly 8. So we'll just get the scale going. Let's start with assuming the heavier boot being extra material with the Superfly. So we've got weighing in at 207 and 8 pounds between. Let's go 208 for the Superfly, and then the Vapor. 199. So we're talking a difference of 9 grams. So that is something that you cannot feel in hand. 9 grams is not something that you can physically feel, especially when you have them on foot. Other than the little bit of collar material, you're not gonna feel the difference. So that's this generation. Let's have a look at the next generation of Mercurials. So Vapor 15 and Superfly 9. So again, we'll start with the Superfly. Coming in at 191 for the Superfly. Vapor 186, 5 grams. So half the weight difference between these two. So even more so, you cannot feel that in hand. So for anyone that's buying a Superfly, you know, if you really, really like the mid-cut collar, sure, but obviously it weighs a little bit more. Save yourself some money and buy a Vapor. Like, both really nice boots, both really lightweight. You're not going to notice the in-hand or on-foot difference when you're playing in them. So just keep that in mind, and you're paying a little bit more for some material for no real reason at all. But yeah, thought that would be an interesting one. So Vapor versus Superfly. Obviously the Vapor's lighter, having less material, but only a very small difference.